Botswana wants to extend the state of emergency. This to curb the spread of COVID-19 before it overstretches the country's limited resources. The country only has 100 ICU beds nationally. Freedom of movement and association is affected by the state of emergency.
No desire whatsoever on my part to trample on, take away, abuse, or abrogate the rights of anybody, save for those rights that might need to be altered or suppressed in the quest of dealing with COVID-19 for the public good. That's what takes supremacy.
Some opposition parties raised reservations.
Once it becomes a habit, even maybe future governments that might not be as kind as perhaps the current government might find opportunity to use the president for undemocratic means.
We support the state of emergency, given the danger of the pandemic.
Even the president himself promised that should everything normalize after the 28 days, he will not want to continue with the 6-month state of emergency.
This state of emergency does not take away or suspend powers of the three arms of state.
The judiciary still runs by itself. The judiciary still manages itself. The judiciary still runs itself. Parliament still runs itself. Those are the safeguards. You restrict the regulations to the management of the pandemic and leave other independent institutions to run by themselves.
So this is the second state of emergency that has been declared in our country. You'll remember the one that was declared by Remo Haye. I'm not aware that there were any complaints that any civil liberties were then undermined or they suffered. The present one does undermine some civil liberties, the freedom of movement and the freedom of association.
Botswana Parliament will hold a sitting on Wednesday to discuss Masisi's request. Itumeleng Khajane, SABC News.